Welcome back, everyone. Hope you are all doing well. If you are new to the channel, I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. If you are a current subscriber, welcome back. So our last episode was a little dicey. It wasn't very relaxing gameplay. There was a lot going on. So in this episode, I have decided to we're back in Westville. I quickly took a flight over here. We're going to hand in this quest of the People's Militia.
Bah, I should have let that scoundrel rot when I had the chance. But this information is crucial. Good work.
For those of you that are new, we are using a add-on that essentially uses AI to read out the quest dialogue. So it makes it very immersive, which is awesome.
I wonder what Wiley meant when he mentioned the stonemasons. Perhaps that was a slip of tongue. Could the Defias gang be related to the stonemasons? Only one man would know for sure. Matthias Shaw, head of SI-7. Show him Wiley's note and see if he has anything to add to this growing mystery. If you have trouble finding Shaw, check the barracks in Old Town.
Alright, so we're going to accept that quest. So the main thing we're going to be doing in this episode is we are going to make our way to wetlands. We're going to grab the flight path, and then we're going to take the boat all the way over to Darkshore, and we're going to pick up all these quests here. Some are a bit low for us, but I feel like it's going to be some good XP grinds. I actually spent maybe a good part of half an hour. I created a new tab trying to find a group for dead mines. It's currently 2:30 p.m. in the afternoon here in Sydney,
Where
Australia.
are you going? Well, if you're looking to get there quickly,
So
then look no further.
there's not a lot of people on since I'm playing on a primarily US server. So let's enjoy our flight over to Ironforge and slowly make our way over to wetlands and then take the boat over to Darkshore. just trying to think if it's more beneficial to wetlands. It sure would be.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those
So,
airy pink
let's
griffins
go
stand the
to
heat of the Great Forge?
Elsa.
I think not.
And make our way from there instead of Ironforge. That is much better. Plus we have a quest we can hand in over here, so may as well do that real quickly. Well, that's unfortunate.
What? Stormpike wants you to personally see the shipment to Ironband? I suppose that's fine. The only problem is, I've already sent Huldar with the porters Miran and Cyan. You just missed them. They left just a short while ago.
I feel like this is going to be some sort of escort quest.
It's not too late, though. You're welcome to go to look for Huldar. He can't have made it very far. Strong as they are, Miran and Cyan can only move so fast, laden down with those barrels. They're taking the normal route to the site, leaving south out of town and following the curve of the loch. Shouldn't have a problem finding them unless they've already gotten there.
I guess we can pick it up and see what happens. No, we're good. Alright, so that is another quest we can fulfill once we get back from our little dark shore adventures. There's a quest here we can pick up as
Hello,
well.
adventurer! Welcome to Thelsamar, and while you're here, don't forget to visit our local brewery. Mountaineer Rockgar is looking for volunteers for a mission through Dun Algaz and into the wetlands. If you want to get your boots wet in that soggy county to the north, then speak with Rockgar at Dun Algaz. Dun Algaz is north up the road, beyond the guard tower.
Sure. Guess we are doing that, so may as well. So this episode will most likely be very chill, very... I don't know if we're going to be getting into too much crazy things. But we are just kind of setting ourselves up, getting our foundation ready to do a lot of stuff in Darkshore. So whether I clip this at the end when we get there, of course I just wanted to film it and create some relaxing content and just kind of take some time to chill out. My pet isn't very happy. I also created a bank alt as well, so if we're nowhere near a major city and we don't have access to a bank, we can simply just mail all of our stuff to the bank alt which will make things very easy.
Hello, adventurer! You're here for the scouting mission, are you? Very good. I hope your gear is in good condition because this scouting mission has changed into something more messy. Orcs of the Dragonmoor clan have a haven in the wetlands, and now they have expanded into Dun Algaz. We can't let them keep their foothold here, or Loch Moden will be cut off from Menethil Harbour, our port and stronghold in the wetlands. Break through Dun Algaz to the wetlands beyond, and kill some orcs for good measure. Report to Valstag Ironjaw in Menethil Harbour. Menethil is through Dun Algaz, then north along the road, then west at the fork. We're counting on you, adventurer. Do not fail.
Guess we could do this. I don't see why not, unless it's out of our level range. What do we pick up? Algaz Gauntlets. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's see if we can get a little bit of level progression while we make our travels over to a wetlands. make it out alive? Probably not. Probably not. Goodness. Hiya, that's a long walk. Alright. I have made up my decision. We are in fact not going to be doing quests that are 1 or 2 levels higher than us. We are just going to make our way straight. Oh, what a legend. Okay. That was very nice of him to do that. Alright. So, we are in fact not... It's not... I mean, it's immersive. I can feel you guys getting frustrated. If I'm frustrated, I'm sure you guys watching are just as equally frustrated. So, we're gonna move on to some things that are more relaxing and a little less stressful. Oh, goodness. And yes, I guess that does mean trying to take a shortcut and hopefully not falling to my death here. Alright, so I guess we can just make our walk here and hopefully not aggro too many things. Should be okay. Oh look, our first aggroed croc. I mean, that was a nice relaxing walk until our young wetlands crocolisk decided to ambush us, which was very rude. I'm just going to ignore that one.
Thank you.
Alright, we have made it to Memphis Harbour. So we're not going to pick up any of these quests because they're just a little too far out of our level range. What I will do
King's honor, friend.
is repair my armor, and since we are
Go with
more or less at a town, I'm going
I buy
to
and trade.
mail
Careful.
everything to our bank alt. Because I don't think we're going to be at a major city in a while. Alright, so we can mail off anything that isn't diamond. That's soulbound, sorry. And also all of the materials here as well. Alright, and then I think we're going to have to pick up some more ammo. Oops. We are pretty low on ammo at the minute.
Hey there. Safe travels. Greetings. Farewell.
How are you? Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, now. For the life of me, I cannot remember which boat I need to catch over to Darkshore. I believe it's the one on the left. Oh, I could be wrong though. Alright, so we got the flight path discovered. And I'm just, my instinct is telling me it's this one here. Hopefully this guy can tell us.
Can I help you? You can find passage to Theramore from this dock. Heed my words, those lands are rarely safe to travel for people of the Alliance. Watch your step and your back.
Theramore. I don't think that's where we want to go. So Theramore is, I think, over here. Oh, I could be wrong. Okay, it's got to be the one on the far right then. Fingers crossed that's the one.
Good day to you.
This dock here? Well, you can catch the ship that goes to that night elf place. What's its name? Aberdeen, I think. I don't really know for sure. They just load and unload stuff.
Safe travel.
Perfect. Alright, so this is the boat we want. Now we can just wait patiently for the boat to come. That wasn't too long of a wait. So it's quite exciting to venture across the continent and be doing some of the Dark Shore stuff. Initially, I didn't have plans for that, as I thought I could potentially stay above the leveling curve, but obviously we're running into a little bit of drama, so we had to make the trip over here, which isn't too big of a deal. Alright, I should get a cool thumbnail. I'm gonna say the boat. At least all you guys will know that we ventured over here from looking at the thumbnail. Oh, even this looks good with the lamp. It's the little details. Maybe we could stand next to the lamp. Alright, moving on. So we're going to quickly grab the Flight Master. And as you guys can see, we have a lot of quests we can pick up here. So we're going to be in our glory. We have quests that are, you know, definitely within our level range now. We have quests down here we can do. So this is very exciting. Now, obviously we have a full quest log. So what I'm going to do is everything from Red Ridge, except the complete stuff, I'm going to drop. Because we can just kind of pick all that when we get back over to Red Ridge. The Dead Mine quest, I'm going to keep. The Westfall, yeah, keep that one. We're going to drop this one. Because we're going to be coming back that way regardless. So.
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Amatharan had been destroyed, its people dead, including my love, Anaya. I would never have thought, thousands of years later, that memories of Anaya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore in a stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Amatharan, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pick up all of the quests that we can that makes sense to pick up. And then we might call it there for this episode. I know this one's been a little bit
Hostile
on the
moonkin
boring
roam
side.
in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Oberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
I am devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms, mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliffspring Falls, to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, adventurer, gather the mushrooms for me. And while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the Ancients' fears.
And we'll definitely grab this quest as well. This one shouldn't be too hard.
What an honor it was when Master Grey Whisker assigned me to work under the guidance of the great prospector Remtravel. At the Academy in Ironforge, everyone knew of Rem Travel's great discoveries, but the Prospector is rather, oblivious to his surroundings. We had uncovered evidence of a great society. Horrible golems sprang forth from the ground and overran the site. Rem Travel never seemed to notice. I ran back to Oberdeen for help. Please travel south and see if the Prospector is okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I've the fine.
Greetings, lad. If you're looking for the best deals you'll find outside of Ironforge itself, then you've come to the right place. Off the coast of Darkshore to our north are two wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mistvale. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Oberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night, and their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like for you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
See you soon.
Foolish blood elves toil with demonic magic. Have they not witnessed what happened with the Naga and with the satyrs of Kalimdor? I fear that the blood elves will meet a similar
not be picked up
deformation.
because it is a level 24.
Azeroth cannot afford.
Hello.
Greetings, person. I am Tharnarian Tree Tender. A sickness spreads across the Darkshore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The Thistlebears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistlebear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once the bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here, adventurer.
I am honored.
Adventurer, I've come to find out how rampant the effects of fell moss are throughout Darkshore. The corruption of Teldrassil and our surrounding lands really concerns the druids of the Cenarian Circle and all night elves. It is my goal to find out why this has happened and to put an end to it. Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbog in Teldrassil, and I've vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured, or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the Furbogs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Alright, so we got room for one more quest.
Hail, young person. I am Alyssa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Oberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthuel Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Althalax to the northeast. It is past time that he should have returned. I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I would be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well. Be careful.
Alright. Looks like there's 2 more quests down here, but we're gonna end the episode here, guys. So today was just more about exploring and making our way over to Darkshore, so we can pick up a whole bunch of quests that are within our level range. So this should be smooth sailing on the next episode. We're gonna take things a little bit slower, really try and get immersed, and also try and get some progression going. Once again, I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for clicking on the video, and I hope you all had a relaxing and adventurous time with me. Until then, take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.